Price Jones with a catch in deep center field. Triple off the Gorman. Price Jones is safe on the play. Nathan Jackson to Nick. Vianney prepares the strikeout. Glenn from the bottom of the second. J.D. Norman moving up. Morgan Bauman drops to the ground, makes the catch. Marshfield James Ryan beating with the first semifinal game today. Vianney, 8.
Yeah, it's just, we've heard all week about how great that opponent you guys had was going to be, just as far as the talent, Division I guys. And you guys showed you belonged out there, I think, throughout this game. Just what do you think that said about your guys and the way you guys fought all year?
You know, I loved the fight in them. Obviously, get down 5-0 in the first inning, it'd be really easy to kind of lay down and, potentially get run ruled and get out early. But, they kept fighting, and we put a couple runs up, and we had some other opportunities. And so he was a really good pitcher on the mound, and he kept us off balance and really good defensively. But I was proud of the fight, proud of the heart from the guys, and so that's something we want to carry into tomorrow.
That's one thing about, everybody looked at Marshfield and said, oh, they're in Willard's district. and it's easy to get written off that way. But this special group of kids going to a state semifinal for the school's first time in 27 years. Mm-hmm. It's a special thing. Just what was it about this group?
I would credit a lot of it to our pitching. Our guys have done a really good job. Our pitching coach, Justin Bryant, he's done a great job with those guys. We've started playing defense at a higher level this year. And we knew our offense, we'd be able to score some runs on some people and do some things. And so we just had to put them in tough spots more situationally. And so pitching and defense has been a big thing this year.
Loading the bases against a Mizzou commit 2 innings in a row like that, that must have been pretty awesome to see that.
Yeah, I mean, again, the fight and the heart from the guys and just having great ABs early on. Obviously, wish we could have come through in the first inning and found a way to score the first run. But we found a way in the second inning. And so, yeah, just wanted to keep putting that pressure on them throughout the game and, put them in tough spots.
3 seniors on the roster. What sort of legacy are they leaving behind here?
Oh, those guys were here when we were 10 and 19 in 2022. And then the next year, got back above 500, 16 and 15, and then 23 and 13 last year, and then this year obviously making a run to the Final Four. So they've seen it all, and they've been a part of that, raising expectations in the program, and that's a legacy that they're going to leave behind, is just continuing to prove that Marshfield is ready to play and be a respected program in the area.
How'd you get there? Because I remember watching you guys at Glendale. You guys beat in Glendale about a month or so ago, and just standing there with Keith Gutton, he's just like, this is as good of a Marshfield team as I've seen in a long time. He was right. I mean, it gets to a state semifinal. What did it take to get to this point when you guys are going to be one people are watching for the next few years?
Well, I mean, obviously, I think any school, I think that kids have to put in a lot of work to keep getting better. Kids they're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster, and our kids have put in a lot of work in the off season, and I think that's what's showing. And so, again, I credit it a lot to our pitching and defense and guys buying into what our beliefs are as a program.
The flip side of having the 3 seniors, most of your team's coming back next year. What's the future look like for this program?
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously excited for the future. Still want to focus on tomorrow and go and get in that 3rd place game. But yeah, I mean, we're still a really young team, and we've got a lot of youth coming up, and so still excited.